Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era Hardcore and our Human Paladins leveling campaign. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me in Azeroth today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing fantastic. If you missed last time, we had a successful run of Black Fathom Deeps. However, we didn't quite complete any of the quests. We turned in one. And then we have this one that goes to Ironforge, but we need one more brainstem and one more pendant. So I am in the queue for Black Fathom Deep, so if we get a run invite early, maybe we could do another run today. For now, I'm going to head out to this area here out to the east, and we're going to work on an aggressive defense. We're going after 10 Foulwelled Totemics and 12 Foulwelled Warriors. And then we also have to get back down into Stonetalon at some point. We need to collect 12 Pridewing Venom Sacs. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. We will see how it goes. Inventory space is not good, but that's okay. I think I'm going to make a stop here and maybe pick up this Elemental Bracers quest, so there should be a vendor down here that we can sell to. We have a lot of what looks like crafting materials are filling up a lot of our inventory space. Well, we found a green, but we can't carry it. Oh boy. Oh, the inventory problems never stop in Classic Era, do they? Not unless you just have a ton of money. Typically, I would just fight stuff along the way as long as it gives kill XP, but you know, the more we fight stuff, the more loot we're going to leave on the ground.
Feel free to browse.
We're gonna have to sell some of these greens. We just can't afford to hang on to them. It's a pretty decent shield. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use one-handers on this character. I just have to sell it. I need the money, and I really, really need the inventory space, and I just can't afford to hang on to anything. Can hang on to some crafting stuff, but that's about it. Alright, I think that's really all we can do. I'll just sell that for now. This character's not self-found, so if we absolutely need something, we can look for it on the auction house. Have to keep that in mind. Let's see, I think we could probably do this Elemental Bracers quest. Let's have a look. Have you seen the befouled water elementals in our lake? It is a sorry sight, but I do not know where they are coming from. Your name has been mentioned in conversations past. Perhaps you could help me with this problem. The first thing we must learn is who is in control of these elementals. Take this divining scroll. It can determine the creator of these elementals, but you will need something from them to use as a reagent to focus the scroll's magic. Their bracers should do nicely. A few intact bracers from the creature should be enough. The other bracers will be useless for our purposes, but they may be worth something to a merchant if you wish to sell them. Once you have the intact bracers, attempt to use the scroll. Return to me with the results and we shall proceed from there. Yeah, they're right out here. Let's go do this one really quick. We're level 27. Quest is level 24. We should be good. Mobs are level 24, so yeah, we should be okay. Alright, so for this one we have to kind of track ourselves when we have 5. It's not going to track the 5 for us. Right now we only have 1. Let's be smart and we'll go ahead and eat some buff food. Decapitating Sword of the Bear. One-handed sword, level 19 with stamina and strength. That might sell okay if we can afford to hang on to it. I never have the inventory space to hang on to stuff until I'm at an auction house. Oh, we're definitely going to fish here. If we want to make some mana per 5 food, we can cook these sagefish. 3 mana per 5. This is like the never-ending school of fish. Alright, we still only have 1 bracer, so we need 4 more. We definitely don't want to get Frost Nova'd all the way down here. How is it hitting us? I love that it got a bunch of free hits in. It was nowhere even close to us. And it was getting melee attacks in from all the way down at the bottom of the lake. That was fun. We are up to 2 bracers. Let's pop... Oh, that's a divine scroll. I thought that was a scroll of protection. Nope, it just looks like one. We have the Tidris here. This is a named mob. I don't think we need this one, but she might drop an item that starts a quest. The Befouled Globule, or whatever it is. She's also level 27 and quite beefy. Looks like we're fine. No, she didn't drop the item. Maybe I'm thinking about a different mob, or maybe it's a horde-only thing. Okay, there's 5 out of 5. Now we just use the scroll. And then we go back. I'm assuming this one has a follow-up, but I don't remember what it is. Well done. This should give us the information we need to have the culprit discovered. How would you feel about taking out the mage who fills our pools with corrupted elementals? The corruption of Ashenvale and beyond makes my stomach turn on its own. To have a wizard actively attempting to destroy it further sickens me to no end. We shall make him pay.
Good luck.
There's only one undead mage in the Barrens capable of defiling this many water elementals. He's also the only one foolish enough to try. Cerulus Falborn is probably sitting at the top of Dreadmist Peak laughing at me. You must go into enemy territory and destroy this miscreant. I've had enough of his idiocy, and we must show him what happens to those who annoy the sentinels. Destroy him and bring me his head. Be wary though, the Horde may be watching you. Yeah, I know where this guy's at. He's down in the Barrens. He's right here. It's not, like, super far from where we're at. But what level is it? It's level 25. I don't know if I want to do that one or not. For now, let's work on the kill quest right here. He's putting a 3-second corruption on us that reduces our strength by 10, and it looks like he applies it basically every time he swings. So, is it detrimental? Yes, very much. Should we try to purify it? No, probably not, because he keeps reapplying it. We got a tin vein over here, that's nice. Whoa. I mean, the Den Watchers, they aggroed really early. Kind of befits their name. If they are watching the Den well, then they would aggro early, and it seems like they did that. I was contemplating how I would pull the one solo, and I didn't think I was even close to physical aggro range, and they both came at us. Let's get a heal in here just to be safe. So we've got the one Den Watcher we need, we've got the 2 Ursas, we need a bunch of Totemics and a bunch of Warriors. There are more of them over to the east. I think we should probably head that way and check it out. Oh, they all corrupt a different stat. This guy corrupts agility. I'd rather he corrupt my agility than my strength. Really, I'd rather he not corrupt me at all, but they are corrupted, so they pass that corruption on to us, it seems. As a paladin, I'd like to have a passive chance, like an increased passive chance to resist corruption. That'd be cool. We have a rare spawn back here, Oak Paw. I'd like to try to kill him. It's going to depend on whether or not we can pull these other guys by themselves and pull him alone eventually. We're going to try. What level was he? I think he was level 27 or 28. Which might be a tough fight for us. Oh no. We pulled both of them. I'm gonna see if maybe we can keep the one. And maybe we can leash Oakpaw. That would be ideal. Maybe we'll just, yeah, maybe we'll just end up killing the one. This guy's not leashing. Okay, let's get a little quick bandage in off the interrupt. We're either gonna have to probably pop lay on hands. I mean, popping a potion's not a bad idea. If we pop a potion, we can get some mana back. Let's do the potion. Let's save lay on hands. I don't think this situation really warrants lay on hands. We got a lot of corruptions going on, though. Oh, he's running away. Oh, that's perfect for us. Yes, please do run away. Ooh, nice. He dropped some Dervish Bracers of the Owl. 3 intellect and 3 spirit leather bracers. We found some pagan breeches of the whale, cloth pants, 6 spirit, 5 stamina, level 20. That guy dropped a Watcher's Cape of Shadow Wrath, plus 6 shadow spell damage. Alright, that was the last totemic we needed. We need to find one more warrior. And then we'll be done with this one. Here we go. That's our Furbolg right there. And I think from here we're going to go back down into Stonetalon and try to wrap up the 2 quests we have going on down there. And then I think I want to make my way up to the flight point area, up in the Stonetalon Peak. Oh no. Guess I should have been paying attention to combat and not looking at my map. We should probably stop by the outpost and vendor before we head into Stonetalon. Let's re-up our buff food that just ran out. So we're also looking for overseers in this area. And the overseers have Super Reaper 6000 blueprints that we need. There's some Pride Wings here, but there's a whole different area where they're a bit of a higher level. And I think we'll end up farming most of them over that way. Lots of loggers and deforesters, not a lot of operators. And it looks like somebody else might be working in this area. There we go. That works out beautifully.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. What's up? Have a good one.
This was so very nearly a shortcut that I never knew about, but no, the terrain is just a little bit too steep. It looks so promising. Looks like we have a level 24 gnome mage in the area. He's going after the same mobs that we are. So hopefully the respawn rate can keep up with us. We need 12 venom sacks, and I'm not sure what the drop rate's like. Well, 1 out of 1, I mean, so far it's 100%. Now, will it stay that way? I highly doubt it. We found some leather shoulders that have a little bit more armor than the ones we currently have on. We will equip those after we get out of combat. This guy kind of snuck up on us. It's a very slight color change. At least these ones aren't labeled as junk. So that's a nice improvement. We got Arcane Intellect there, that's very nice. It's a huge chunk of additional mana for us. We do have copper over there. I'm gonna grab this Pride Wing first. Oh, no I'm not. Oh, the terrain. Here we go. Okay, it's a collection quest, so there's no reason to group up. This is my opinion, but I feel like it's true. There's not a good reason to group up on collection quests, because you can't both loot the item. So you just end up having to kill twice as much anyway. It's the same as doing it alone, except now you're in a group. I mean, albeit it's safer to survive in a group, but I'm not really worried about safety against these guys. What I'm worried about is getting my quest items, and unfortunately grouping up is not going to help us get it done any quicker. Ooh, we got silver up here. And there's lots of mobs up here. If he'd have come up a little bit further, he'd see there's tons of mobs on offer. We have a lot of silver. If we can actually level up our mining on this character and our blacksmithing, we'll be able to make the silver breastplate eventually. Someone told me it needs a lot of gems though, and I have kind of been selling our gems. Oh, these are patriarchs back here, and they're a bit of a higher level. Oh no, this guy's a patriarch. He's a bit of a higher level. He is also a rare spawn. I just didn't look at his portrait. It's 2 rare spawns in one day. That's pretty awesome. They've both dropped creams. This guy had a wyvern tail spike, a dagger. Poisons the target for 6 nature damage every 3 seconds for 15 seconds. Wow. We are running out of buff food. Gooey spider legs we could use. Oh yeah, the raw bristle whisker catfish, but that doesn't give us a buff, so... I really need some more lean wolf flanks and stormwind seasoning herbs. That'd probably be our best option for buff food right now. We picked up a battering hammer of spirits. 57 top end. Plus 8 spirit, two-handed mace. Look at that, there's a chest staring me right in the face. I'm sure you guys saw it. I certainly didn't see it until just now. We got 7 inventory spots left. Let's pop this sucker open. I have to say, chests are much more exciting when you're playing self-found, because you can find stuff that you can't get elsewhere, like leather and things like that. We are looking for 2 more venom sacs. It certainly was not 100% drop rate, even though it kind of started off that way. Ah, yes, the copper vein that I never came back for is still there, no worries. Well, there we go. That's level 28. That's really nice. Let's see. We were going into Rhett. Let's put another point in Benediction. Bringing down the cost of our seals and the cost of our judgments. It's way too late for me to accept a group invite right now. That was probably for a BFD, but I don't have time left to run one. I needed that invite like 30 minutes ago. Would have been nice. And there we go. We are at 12 out of 12. I want to run up to Stonetalon Peak. There is a quest up there. I'm not so much worried about getting the quest right now as I am about getting the flight point. I don't know if there's going to be a lot to do out of this area for us, but it could be a connector. So I definitely want to grab it. We have a tin vein up here. Let's stop by and grab that. I think that's where the silver spawned last time. Oh, we have more tin up here. Stonetalon looks like a pretty good place to get tin. Ooh, and our inventory is basically full. We have a lot of smelting we have to do. We just haven't been around a forge recently. I think the last forge we were around was back in Aberdeen, because they had some dwarves there that had set up a little forge area. We will be going back to the Eastern Kingdoms, though. We're going to turn in a couple things here. Everything at level 21 went gray. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh, guys, I think I really messed that up. I probably cost us like 2,000 or 3,000 XP by letting all that stuff go gray. It was just like going to cities and turning in the last bits of quest. Barrens, Stormwind Ironforge. The Barrens I don't really care about. Oh man, I don't think they're really worth anything now, to be honest. Same thing with this, we just spent all that time doing it. I guess, you know, we got kill experience for it, so it's not like it was a waste. But we definitely don't want to be doing any more gray quests. We should probably consider whether we want to do anything else in Ashenvale. There's a couple more things. You know, we have some level 25 quests. And we could come back here in a couple levels, but I think we have to get back on track with Duskwood now. Yeah, looking at Duskwood, basically like everything should be on the table for us now to go ahead and finish up Duskwood. So I think that's going to be our next step. We also have Blackrock Bounty, which is a one-off that we have left to do in Redridge. I do want to do that one. It's just a kill quest. And it could potentially chain us into an escort quest if the guy's available, so we're gonna head back to Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, that's nice. It looks like there's also an inn up here, which is great. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a break right here for today. Next time, I'm going to have us back in the Eastern Kingdoms, and I think we're going to start by wrapping up Red Ridge, and then we'll start finishing up all the stuff in Duskwood. And before you know it, we will be heading into places like Stranglethorn. So yeah, that's the plan. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you had a good time here in Azeroth with me today, leaving a like on the video really helps out immensely. Especially because YouTube's been really wonky recently with the algorithm. You might have heard some of the louder creators on YouTube talking about the algorithm in YouTube recently and all the issues that we're having. So yeah, I appreciate those that click that thumbs up. Thank you guys very much for being here, and we will see you again very soon. Bye for now.